What did New Jeans say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Baby, call a little Riichi, double-sided, waiting on the 1-4, call a little Riichi, half for Han, but really just want one more. Oh my, I can run, it's a Hanemon, got my aura Dora, and my dreams came true. Oh my god, 12k is a lot, sorry that you're in the shadow realm now, dude. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Look, if you like the genre or you like the song, maybe drop a little like and a comment. Helps out the channel a lot. If you're as K-pop pilled as I am, if you're as New Jeans pilled as I am, and you know that song, it's OMG by New Jeans, please drop a little comment. My standing heart would be so happy. Anyway, we're gonna go back in the Jade Room. Dude, don't even make me say it right now. Don't even make me say it right now. Elo's looking good. It's looking fine. It's looking toy. It's looking swole. Okay? Our Elo is looking so healthy. Nothing's ever... I want to say it. But we have this tradition on this channel, which is that sometimes, some nights I stay up playing Riichi Mahjong. Sometimes I start the video out by saying, we're never going to lose again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Like, sometimes I start out saying that, and then we inevitably lose. So you know what? Fine. Big guy upstairs, you want to play dirty? Let's play dirty. I'm no longer gonna say that we can never lose again at the start of every video. In return, however, I would like to never lose again, if that's okay. All right, how am I doing? I don't know, dude. So thanks for your patience, by the way. We're doing this every other day upload schedule right now. It's going okay. I sincerely appreciate it. It's been really, really helpful to me. At the least, right? Probably want to get rid of this 6-8 shape. I mean, I don't know. There's like a vague chance at a 1-2-3 mixed triple sequence. Got a lot of shapes in my hand. Maybe we just want to kombuchagirl.jpg. I think what we want to do here is maybe solidify the 4 of bamboo as our pair, and maybe just like work our way around that. Okay. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. The nut jar right now, I mean, I'll take an east wind, but the 2 of characters would also be really, really nice. Oh no, I'm looking at it right now. I'm feeling despair right now. Okay, we might have to discard the Dora if it really comes down to it. Two of characters have already been discarded. I'm gonna stay in the dealer's seat. I'm gonna rock right now. I'm gonna discard this. Why? Because this shape is improvable, dude. If we draw into a 4 of characters, we switch to a 3-4. We switch to a triple-sided weight, okay? And if we draw a 5 of bamboo, we can also switch to a double-sided weight here. This weight... All right. I guess I'm sorry for offending you. This is truly the darkest level of humor I could possibly even imagine. Am I recording this? Am I recording this? Someone at YoStar is listening. This is unbelievable. I can't. We had a closed 1-3 weight, but I chose to abandon that because 2 of characters were already on the ground. We then proceed to draw 1-2 of characters, followed by the last 2 of characters. Oh my god. I mahjong a lot. Tell you about my psychic pain now, what won't you, dude? Okay? That was unbelievable. We ended up winning that hand, but we lost a very valuable part of ourselves in that process. Holy moly, dude. Anyway, the every other day upload schedule doing nicely because I still gotta get. I mean, I'm going through my Tim the Repairman era, which is basically just, you know, asking a bunch of skilled technicians to come and fix a lot of other stuff. So tomorrow, for example, on the date of this recording, they're gonna spray some biocide in the AC, so hopefully the stinky AC saga is fixed. I know I've been rambling on about the stinky AC for, I don't know, 400 hours in the last, like, 12 YouTube videos. Oh, dude. Oh, no. So Right Lord calls the Riichi. I think we have to fold here. Like, because we have so many tiles that we can fold with, it looks fairly simple. I mean, the red dragon isn't necessarily what I want to do, but what will convince me to push this hand? If we draw into a 7 of bamboo and we get this pure double sequence shape in the bamboo suit, I might as well. Oh no, the 7 and the 8 are both safe. I can't say the same about the 2 of circles, but at least we can discard the 7-8 shape and still be okay, right? The point is, your boy's gonna maybe breathe in some biocide tomorrow, and then then the real Riichi Mahjong will happen. Do you know what I mean? I can't wait for the plays that I'm gonna make while my 3 remaining brain cells, you know, are gonzo. So I'm excited about that, I suppose. You know what I learned today too? So I don't know if this is common knowledge or not, but you shouldn't touch fiberglass. Now I know I know that sounds obvious, right? That just sounds like something that is like pretty obvious, all things considered. But the reason that I learned is because my significant other so kindly helped me make like a cricket trap out of molasses and thinking. I'm gonna discard the 7 of bamboo. So much bamboo has been discarded. I'm just gonna go for it. Unfortunately, we no longer have any safe tiles to discard. What is that? Oh no, oh nor. At least 3 of the 7s are gone, so it's unlikely that they have a 6-7. They could have a 3-6. They could be waiting on a 3-6 mafia though. All right, I mean this is sicko mode. This is some sicko mode chicanery. Okay, a crossword is gonna win. They're gonna win on a giant hand as well. We're sitting in the dealer seat. We're gonna have to pay out that penalty. So what are they waiting for right here? 2 or a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is like a triple-sided wait. I think they're waiting on a 2, a 5, or an 8. That's a really, really powerful Riichi. I didn't even count all the Yaku that they had. I was trying to decipher what tiles that they were in Tenpai with. Holy moly. All right. Crossword running away with it. Nothing we can really do about that, but that's okay. There's a world. I hate to say it, but there is a world where we go for a half flush in the circle suit, despite the not great amount of circle tiles that we do have. I will say this. I'm going to keep my honor tiles for now because, I don't know, I'm feeling a little zuzzy today. We're just going to see what happens. If someone calls an early Riichi, we'll be happy to have our honor tiles. And plus, like, it's not that much better to hold on to a 9 of bamboo than it is to discard a honor tile. The white dragon's looking pretty dead in the water, so I'm going to happily discard that. The reason that I want to keep this 3 of bamboo, too, is because I actually, for once... call me Adam Conover the way I'm going actually, but I actually know what the Dora is. The Dora is the 2 of bamboo, and Zendaya is Michi. We're in here, dude. I'm seeing the Matrix. How am I doing otherwise? I'm doing good. I felt like a really lucky camper today because for lunch we got a matcha lemonade. Holy moly. Dude, have I like let me just go off for a second, okay? How do I even begin to tell you the beauty of a Arnold Palmer? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? You know what I mean? I think that an Arnold Palmer might be my favorite drink of all time. Other than like maybe a mojito, but I don't even, it's been like 3 years since I've had a mojito and I don't even know if the flavor profile that I'm remembering is correct. But I liked how refreshing it was, you know what I mean? I'm waiting on like a better tenpai than this. You've heard of bad grandpas, but better tenpais? Do I just slam this Riichi? Nah, dude, this is a Riichi only hand. I want to at least like draw into the Dora and, you know, maybe improve this hand into a 1-4 weight instead of just a 4 of bamboo weight. Keep in mind, we might lose this hand because I didn't call Riichi, and I am okay with that. We are not losing a Hanemon's worth of points. A crossword is now playing aggressivo. Because they're playing aggressive, there's 2 ways. They're inside me, there are 2 wolves. The first wolf is going ruff, ruff, ruff. The second wolf is going bow, bow, bow. But that is to say that like we could say like, okay, they have a good hand. We should try to like stop them in their tracks by calling Riichi. The other thing that we could notice, I have to stay in Tenpai here. It's such a better Tenpai if I just tear this shape apart. There's a world where I genuinely tear up the 5-3 there, right? Because we could get onto a triple-sided weight if we draw into a 6 or something. Oh, man. Oh, that would have been it, dude. Oh, okay, it hurts. It definitely hurts. Call me a rental car company the way it hurts right now. Okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. What am I? Every political headline in the last 12 years? Don't even know what that's trying to say. But I genuinely think that an Arnold Palmer, half lemonade, half iced tea is perfect. Is genuinely like a perfect concoction. Like, I also think what's fun about an Arnold Palmer, it's like if you're sitting at a restaurant and like the people at the restaurant bring you over like a sizzling hot plate and then they like mix it for you at the table, that is exciting. Excuse me, did I just walk into a musical for all the theatricality afoot? It's very exciting. So I don't want to also like, you can't deny that mixing your own Arnold Palmer should send a chill down your spine. You know what I mean? I believe that Walt Whitman wrote the line, "I sing my body electric," because he just had a great Arnold Palmer. I think that it's true. You can trust me on this. I'm an English major. Left Lord pushing with this hand. I mean, the four of characters, not necessarily a safe tile. I mean, we could call a Riichi here, but looks like a crosser has something to play off of, right? They're willing to risk it for the biscuit, discard a Dora tile. We could call Riichi and chase here, but I don't necessarily want to. I think I just want to stay in Tenpai. The 8 of characters is okay because it's Tsuji gaming to that 5 of characters, right? I could go for the Khan here and go for the after the Khan Yaku. Left Lord is going to take it. That's okay. Did they also have a bad Tenpai? Yeah, I mean, it's not even that bad. They had a double pair weight. I believe in Japanese, it's called a Shanpon weight. I don't know. All I know is how to make the perfect Arnold Palmer. And this is how you make the perfect Arnold Palmer, okay? Obviously, I'm not the first person to ever do this. But, like, I don't know. Like, you know, it doesn't matter if you're the first person to run a triathlon. It's still impressive as hell. Less lemonade. Your ratio should ideally be like 70% iced tea, 30% lemonade. That's right. But Yusong, Lemonade is one of the best albums of all time. I'm telling you, keep that ratio low. Okay, 3-4 is a great shape. I mean, we don't really have anything around this 8 of characters. There's a world where I get rid of this 8-9 shape and try to make the 8 of characters work in this hand, right? The nut draw for us right now is genuinely another 8 of characters. Or, I mean, getting the green dragon would be nice. Here's the thing about this hand, and you might start to feel yourself getting a little impatient. What is it? Like, it's been an hour since you've pulled a number at the DMV. I don't think that we pawn the first green dragon. I think that the second green dragon, read my lips, absolutely. But the first one, nope. Because if someone calls a Riichi after this, like, look at our hand, man. It's in shambles. We have an 8-9 shape. We have a 4-6 shape, a 2-4 shape. I can't win with these cats. Do you know what I mean? These tiles are not that good. So what do I think that we do now? I mean, this is a tricky situation because we don't necessarily have a pair in our hand. We could get on a single tile, wait for the 8 of characters as our pair, as our O pair, and that might be okay. Here's what I'm thinking. If we pawn the green dragon right now, I think that we discard the 8 of characters right after that. You know what? I'm just gonna discard the Dora right now. It's too late into the game. If someone else calls a Riichi, I don't want that blood on my hands, Ricky Bobby. I don't want the 8 of characters burning a hole in my pocket. Thank you very much. What is the movie that you've seen the most in your life? I would like to ask you this. Mostly because the Ricky Bobby thing reminded me that I think this is weird. Like, this is definitely weird. Call me a Lizzie McAlpin song the way I'm weird right now. But I have seen the movie Blades of Glory, like, I want to say at least 4 times. And I think I've chosen to watch it once. Yusong, what could you possibly mean? It's no longer the case. But back in the olden times, back in the olden times, before everyone had a personalized screen on a flight, like my parents and I, we fly back to China, right, to visit family. There would just be one big screen per like section of the giganto aircraft, right? And okay, this is tricky. I think that we should, like, what is this hand? Green dragon only? Yusong, you should push for this. Yusong, you should push for this for 1,000 points. You want me to risk the family farm for 1,000 points? No, I don't think I will, Senator. Okay, Crossword is gonna call the Riichi. Will be very, very lucky. Oh, that is not a safe tile. Holy moly, that is not a safe tile. But look at this. Friends, we are one tile away from a 7 pairs tenpai, and 3 of the 3 of characters are, or 3 of the 3 of circles are safe. If we see another one, I will feel so vindicated in throwing away this 2 of circles. Firelord's gonna pawn the east wind, but discard the very dangerous 2 of characters. Gets him into trouble. Left forward waiting on a 2, a 5, or an 8. They could also accept the Dora. Very happy we did not deal in there. And very happy that the dealer did not amass a huge hand there, right? They didn't dealer sumo a giant thing. Okay, this is an interesting hand. Honestly, this is an amazing hand. We have really, really solid shapes here. What is the nut draw? A 7 of characters right now. Opens us up for the possibility of a pure double sequence. It would feel nice. This feels like a Pinfu hand. Feels like a Pinfu. And for some reason, the flight both to and fro China was playing Blades of Glory. Like, that was just the programming. I've seen Blades of Glory so many times in my life. It's weird. It's weird for sure. But that's a movie that I've seen a lot. Another movie that I've seen a lot is the 3rd Lord of the Rings. Having not seen the first 2 Lord of the Rings. I think I've seen the 3rd. Oh, that's literally perfect. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5. It's at least 3 Han. Sumo Ipatsu, that's a Mangan. Show me an Oradora, that's a Hanemon. Okay, it didn't happen. But this is this is not as good as I think it is. 3 9s of bamboo have already been discarded. Well, I suppose that is kind of good in the sense that if someone draws another one, probably be willing to discard it. There's an 8 of bamboo. So you're looking pretty safe, friends. It's looking pretty safe with my pants around my waist. I've seen that movie a lot too. It's okay. I will say that sometimes though, like flights, kind of lawless. You know what I mean? I think that flights should have corporal punishment. Okay, can I finish my thought? Don't clip me out of context, okay? I've had some experiences on a flight where the person behind me took off their shoes and then put their feet up, like at the end, like they were behind me and they put their feet up onto my like armrest. That should be illegal. Like, you should be fined for that, right? And here's the thing, Yusong, why didn't you tell on them? I don't know, dude. It's because we're adults. You know what I mean? What, Yusong? Why didn't you turn around and say something? Coward. I'm a coward is the thing. I don't want to get into any altercation. You see these hands? If I get into an altercation, I'm dying that day, okay? I curl 10s, maybe 15s. I don't know what it means to follow through with a swing, you know what I mean? And I don't really want to know either. Okay, I mean, it doesn't look like anyone's gonna deal into us. We're still hoping to sumo on like a 6 of bamboo, right? Wow! Just speak of the devil. Right Lord is gonna discard it. It doesn't look like this is a huge hand, but this is Riichi. Ooh, we hit an Oradora. That's a fake Mangan, but we got a Riichi stick bag. Holy moly. Dare I say it? The poll numbers are looking great today. We are looking poised. We're looking toy. We're looking fine. We're looking poised to compete for this one, friends. All right, this is a really interesting hand. It just feels like an all simples, but maybe like a 6-7-8 or a 5-6-7 mixed triple sequence. Although I don't know necessarily what shapes to discard from my hand. I don't know. This is really tricky. I kind of want to get it. I think we pawn. I think we definitely pawn here. And I think we throw this 8 of bamboo away. What do we want to see? 7 of characters is obviously the nut drop for us, and then we would discard this to be on a double-sided weight. Chiing into a 4 or a 7, or honestly pawning into a 5 or a 7 would also hit the spot. Just anything that allows us to get into a quick all simples tenpai. What's the Dora? It's the 4 of characters. 4 of characters is awkward, right? Call me a kid wearing oversized polos in middle school. I was that kid. Because we could accept the 4 of characters in this hand. However, getting the 5 of characters would be a very difficult endeavor indeed. Not only is the 5 of characters a juicy tile that everyone wants to make use of, we have 3 of them. So it's really, really unlikely that it becomes something, right? A little bit worrying. We haven't really drawn any good tiles since the start of this round. I think it was maybe still right to go for this very, very fast all simples hand, try to stay as the dealer's seat. It's also, I'm looking a little vulnerable right now for exactly this situation. Wow! Oh no, 2 players, Riichi, and I have no safe tiles to throw. I need you to deal in right now. I could really use a wish right now. I'm gonna throw the 8 of characters. I don't know if that's necessarily that safe. Right Lord is not feeling good right now. Right Lord, yeah. Right Lord has had really, really bad luck this in. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? All right, that's the game. We're gonna go into the log and then we're gonna play like a 3-person game as a cooldown or whatever. But holy moly, that was a brutal hand. This is a closed full flush insta chasing Riichi. It's the hand that we dream of, but sheesh. Are you seeing the elo right now? 1697. We're in there. Wide eyes, big dragons, can't lose. Friday Night Lights, baby. Holy moly. I mean, this game was pretty explosive. It didn't last very long at all. Who are you, me? Okay. This is an interesting situation. I don't know if I would call a Riichi here per se. Wow, you discard the 3 instead of the 7? Because like the 3... Because the 3 is Suji to the 6 and all the 2s are looking gone. Yeah, I think all the 2s are gone. Yeah, all the 2s are gone, so no one can have a 1-2. You fool. I was in hell the whole time. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's a perfectly fine discard. What happens here? You discard a 2 of characters after deliberately choosing to pawn this Eastwind. Right Lord called the Riichi. You're going to discard a 2? I mean, it's fine. You still have some safe tiles. You could probably get into Tenpai. I don't hate this necessarily. You're going to discard this. And if you chi into a 7, you can discard this and end up in Tenpai regardless. Sure. But this situation is very fraught with danger, right? Right Lord has a good, ostensibly a good Tenpai. They called a late game Riichi. What were they waiting on? They were waiting on, what is this? They were waiting on a 5 or an 8 of bamboo. That's not that good at all. Or they're also waiting on a 3 of bamboo, right? Okay, yeah, it's actually a 3 tile weight. Very, very interesting. So a 3-sided Riichi, it's not bad. The 5 isn't really a weight and the 3 isn't really a weight, but the 8s are very much alive, right? It's late into the game. It's a decent Riichi, you're the dealer. Zendaya is Michi, we're pogging. What happened here? I call an early game Riichi. You have started getting the greatest hand I've ever seen in my entire life. So this is, I mean, but this isn't Pinfu. This is, oh, this is maybe twice pure double sequence. Twice. What am I, K-pop group? Huh? You making K-pop references in here? You little scamp? My little Pog champ? What would I have discarded here? You have nothing else that's safe besides the 5 of bamboo. I mean, this is, if you Ron here, this is a very dangerous tile. I mean, are there a lot of 8s gone? Yeah, but I still could have a 7-8. Even if you Ron here, it's just pure double sequence. So that's 1 Han. I don't think this hand is worth pushing. It's just 1 Han. I think that we had a lot of great moments in this game where we were like, yeah, we're not going to go sicko mode for just 1 Han. Wow, 7 pairs waiting on the Dora. It's not bad. You're in last place. You have to. Wow, and they insta Riichi. So what happens here? They don't even call Riichi yet. Left Lord Riichi's, you draw the nuts. You also call a Riichi. What are your deal-in tiles? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. So you're waiting on a 4 or a 7. Is there any world where you're waiting on a 9? Or, excuse me, an 8? So this is your pair. 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 3, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can also wait on an 8. This is a really, really powerful hand. A really, really powerful hand. Let me see the wall. I guess it won't show the deal-in tiles on the wall, but I think they can still wait on a win on an 8 of circles here, right? I'm trying to see if there's anything else that they could win off of besides the 4 or the 7. Could they win like off of a 3? Then this would be their pair. And that'd be 4, 5, 6, 5. No, they wouldn't have another 5, 6, 7. Really spicy game. Let's play a little 3-player to cool down. Ranked match, bronze room, 3-player East, baby. Now it's time to get our kicks. No, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But playing 3-player is fun, especially when we have a really short game. Anyway, I'll just say this because if you're only here for the sweaty solo queue, forgive me, friends, I'm smurfing right now. If you're only here for the sweaty solo queue, I understand. If you enjoy the song or enjoy the genre, maybe leave a like and a comment. So I'll explain this. Every time, so there's no person sitting in the north wind, right? So the north tiles are kind of useless unless you're going for 13 orphans or a half flush, which you can still use them like normal. But what you can do is hit the kita button and just put them off to the side. It gives you 1 extra Han. And I think because it's also the Dora, we still get to, it still counts as us having a Dora as well. So this is good news bears for us. Now, 3-player, you cannot chi in 3-player. And also, there is no character suit except for the 1s and 9s so that you can go for 13 orphans, so that you can go for things like all terminals and honors, right? So because we cannot chi, because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. Sheesh! He's dropping Emily Dickinson on us. This is good. We have a 7, 8, 9 and a 6, 7 in our hand. We would love to draw something like a green dragon or a red dragon because although we cannot cheat, we can still pawn. And here's the thing about 3-player. You can go for monster hands in 3-player. I'm talking monster mash level hands. I'm talking I was working in my lab late one night level hands. Like it's much easier to get a Yakuman in 3-player than it is in 4-player because the tile pool is just that much smaller, you know? This is an interesting situation. We could go for a 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Wow, a lot of spicy tiles here in the bamboo suit, but look at it. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. And I'm insta-reaching no matter what here, okay? Yusong in the 3-player rooms, oh, he's a different animal. Ruff, 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 ruff. He does not fold very easily, okay? He's going for big hands. He's going for meme hands. Left Lord pawning the green dragon. Okay, interesting. Could be anyone's game. Again, in 3-player, it's very easy to spot when someone's going for a half flush as well, right? Because there is the absence of 1 suit. All right, this is interesting. A 2, 4, 6 shape. Any of these tiles would send us into the stratosphere. Left Lord is going to take it. You can, even though you can't cheat, you can still run off of a double-sided weight. Green Dragon, Dora, Red 5, Kita. That's going to hurt. So even though that they just placed this Northwind to the side as the Kita tile, and I don't even know if that's what it's called, they still get the value of it being the Dora, and Zendaya is Michi. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There's also a strategy, there's also something to be said about hanging on to these Northwind tiles until you don't have anything else that's safe to discard. You know what I mean? Like, you just save them as a safe tile later, and you can always, like, throw them to the side whenever you want. You have a lot of flexibility with these. But for example, if someone gets into Tenpai with 13 orphans, they're waiting on a Northwind tile, and you Kita it, they can still run off of you. So there's despite what it seems like, there's still a lot of nuance in 3-player too. It's a very fun game, or it's a very fun way of playing Riichi Mahjong. We could have pawned the 2 of bamboo, gone for all simples by discarding the 9 of bamboo, right? It's not necessarily a terrible play. Left Lord sitting in the dealer seat right now, but I think that we can squeeze some more value out of this hand. This 6 of circles, someone's hesitating around the 6 of circles. I think a crosslord has 2 more of the 6 of circles, so we should be a little bit careful because we're probably not going to get a 5, 6, 7 shape completed in our hand. This is awkward. This is a little bit awkward because it's now looking like a Pinfu hand. And this 2 of circles is looking a little superfluous. Leftler is just going to call a con. Wow. New Dora just dropped. Same as the old Dora. Okay, this is a really interesting situation. And by interesting, I mean bad. This is a very scary situation. I would love to draw into a 6 of circles. I would love to call a little Riichi myself. There's a 9 of circles. They're pawning. Okay, so I think a crossroad is going for the most obvious half flush of all time. But in 3-player, that's not bad. That's a really, really strong strategy. Wow, the immediate Con Academy. I love it, dude. Show me another 4 of circles. It's not. Okay, there's an 8 of circles. Left Lord is gonna go huge mode with it. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? This is a dealer's son by one. All right, dude. I tried making this video lasting long. Sorry, but this video is not on antidepressants because we're going to finish really quickly today, okay? That's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more new videos every other day right now. Hoping to get back to a single daily upload schedule soon. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Find that link down below in the description. You can find that link down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. I hope to see you there. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.